I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Jingle, jangle.
Hello and welcome back. This is your Lord and Saint Beppis, and welcome back to more Fallout New Vegas. Now, in the last episode, we did a bunch of exploring. We found a bunch of locations over here. I'm back over at the waste disintegration platform, which is this thing over here. I want to head over this way, not quite towards the Forbidden Dome where we ended last time, but slightly more to the north and west. Of course I'm getting shot at again. Why wouldn't I be? These damn lobotomites just don't know when to give up. Anyway, I went back to the sink, and the superheated power fist that I was talking about in the last episode, that is done by the toaster, not by finding a schematic. How did he block? How did you block that with your arms and only get your head exploded? I mean, that guy just exploded in general. It's a super sledge, come on! Anyway, it cost me like $7,000 to just fix my shit, my power armor. So, yeah, I'm gonna start being a little bit more of a loot goblin. And I'm gonna be selling more, like, power fists and shit. Ah, shit. I forgot to put the hazmat suit away. That's taking up a lot of space. Oh, well. The green over there... Yeah, I want to go over there. That is where one of the, that's where the botanical... the botanical thingy is. The Botanical Research Station, I think it's called. That's where that one is. And I see blue over there. A cup. I also turned on the light switch that we found. And we got that new implant installed. I figured out what that was. 10,000 caps to install it, by the way. You move faster while crouching. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be buying that one anytime soon. Autodoc upgrade. All of these ones we go into has some kind of personality matrix tape upgrade or something. Ah, barter book skill. We definitely use a skill book to up our barter. That is a good idea. To do that, we need blank books. You need to have the chute, the book chute unlocked for that, which we found in another episode. And I do have him up and running. I think this might be one of the ones, because I'm also on the search for Elijah's Advanced LAER. I told you in the last episode. It's on top of one of the buildings. Here we go. Elijah's Advanced LAER. And the prismatic lens and a torn journal page. And now there's some lobotomites underneath us, because of course there fucking are. Exposed to your transmitter's vulnerable, hacked it, set up remote link so I can... So can access it. I can access it. That's a typo. You need to find spot closer to North Train Tunnel with clear broadcast line of sight to here. Canyons are too dangerous. Can't go back to Yangtze. There is that weather station northwest that drew that courier here. But going there sounds like trouble. For now, I'm going to scout the waste disposal site, then turn around the perimeter of the Securitron plant, see if I can find a more defensible position. Electron charge packs, energy cells, ammo, microfusion cells. Turning on the radios does nothing. But, yeah, this is what I was looking for a while. This thing is a beast of a gun. 71 damage compared to the AER-14's prototype 41. Much higher rate of fire. The only downside to this gun is that it can only be repaired with very specific weapons. I'm gonna use a weapon repair kit on it, which I'm gonna go get more of anyway. And it degrades very fast. Let's give it a quick shot on this lobotomite. Yeah, that's using standard ammo. A headshot nearly one-shot him. 3 shots to headshot on a lobotomite. Also got a nice blue. And it just looks pretty cool. Also sounds different as well. Let me get another stim in me. And as you notice, 15 shots, each one only uses one microfusion cell, compared to the 12 shots, 24 shots we had in the other one, in the AAR-14. But with the AAR-14, it's actually 12 shots because it uses 2 ammo each. This thing way more ammo efficient. The only thing is, needs a lot of repair. And I can't really go around using overcharge and max charge ammo with it, because that will degrade it super fast. I heard that at the last second. Thankfully, our explosive skill is high enough that we do get a decent grace period. But here we are. The Botanical Research Facility. And if you notice, it's green. You know what that means. Nothing good can come from this, because where there's green in the wasteland, there's spores. And right on cue. Spore plants are a lot tougher. I'm going to show you what an overcharge shot does with this thing. Am I hitting the rebar? No. Yeah, but you can see it very noticeably takes out our durability quite a bit. I don't want to fall from here. I'm probably going to die. Let me try and parkour my way down. Where is this spore plant? Oh, that's a spore carrier. Haven't seen one of these guys in a while. Take a couple shots at him with the AER. Damn, he moves fast. Pull out the hammer. Seed package. These dried seeds. Use these to plant in the planter. Rock flowers? Where are you, buddy? Come here. Biological research project. And a hot plate and a duffel bag. Bone saw. Bone saw. Now all I'm thinking about is the, see what I mean? He swung below us, hit air, and that counted as hitting our legs. I hate that. Hello, buddy. Patient 0. This is where that outbreak of spores started. Thick red paste. Do I actually have that bonus? Because if I do, this is the first time I've seen it. I'm definitely gonna eat that. Is this the weather control tower down here? I know there's a weather control tower. That's red. That means something dangerous is here. Or at least Ulysses thinks that something dangerous is here. Or it should be like a death claw or something. That's the meteorological station.
You cannot win despite the fact that the odds are heavily in your favor.
I don't think... That's a Mr. Gutsy all the way out there. Take a Nuka-Cola. Not what I wanted. Okay, so I accidentally put the... I wanted that there. And you are supposed to be on number 8. Iron Belly. Oh, that one's a boss.
What's the matter, you getting monthly up and ship me up.
And this thing has basically no recoil. Oh, you saw how good that was in close range. Tonic and versatile throwing axes. That'll put us almost to overweight. That's okay. Elevator to Big Mountain. Oh, that's nice. That's nice of you. But if we go over here, we're going to... And look at how degraded our gun is already. We're going to go through weapon repair kits for this thing like no business. I'm going to try and keep it to the shotgun and melee. And Snow Globe! 2,000 caps instantly. It automatically gets added. This terminal here starts a weather test at Higgs Village, by the way. Because as you can see from that, that is Higgs Village right there. At least a model of it. You can see the whole of Big Mountain from here. That's cool. Anyway, let's go. Oh, what is you? Missiles, energy cells, jet. I'll take the jet and the turbo. Stealth boys actually weigh something. Soggy duffel bag. Hi, buddy. Playing Ring Around the Rosie with this thing.
Another glorious day in this man's...
Sorry, Mr. Gutsy, but you don't stand a chance against me. Cripple enemies' right arms or equivalent. Fair enough, I guess. Now then, let's go... Let's get out of here. Out of the meteorological station. Oh, what's... Magnum rounds. We can sell that. That brings us up to the roof. Okay. You cannot aim. Trauma override harness my ass. I'll take the microfusion cells, though. Oh! Hello, buddy. Coming right at me. Proton axe. No thanks, let's drop that. Really? A flamethrower? What are you shooting? Oh! That thing! That the fiends love. The laser RCW. Runs on electron charge packs. Don't know why there would be 3 of these guys up here. Oh well. Set empty. I should not have opened that. Alright. See, what else we got here? More stims to take. That's what we gotta do. I need more medicine. Let's be careful. Hop down slowly. And let's check the map real quick. Signal Hills transmitter down that way. Alright, let's go back to the Signal Hills transmitter. And we'll go this way to go get that other one. Oh, is that drugs? That's drugs. And that's ammo. And I do need to go to Little Yangtze, which is somewhere nearby, actually, I think. It's over that way, if I remember correctly. This wanted me to go here. Problem with the map in these games is that it's one-dimensional. So I'm thinking there might be a door below me. Yep, down there. That's for the sink, actually, I believe. There's more than one sink. The Magneto-Hydraulics Complex. Yeah, this is for the sink. This sink is the one that gives you water. Alright. We got Sync Project Sync. Alright. Install the personality modules. And then it'll get us all the others. But I'm gonna see if I can't try and find Little Yanksy. Because I know it's over near here. Because Elijah said he went... Elijah said he went past that plant and here. So Little Yanksy should be somewhere nearby here, then. I'm just not high enough to see it. It's not those. I think it's over there. No, that's Boomtown and the Hazmat Testing Grounds. I think it's between here and there, then? Because I know you can see it from the balcony. It's just figuring out where exactly that is in relation to everything else. Let's get up here. Yeah, it's not that close. I'm gonna fast travel to the balcony then. Okay, that's the waste disposal plant. That's the hazmat grounds. Little Yanksy is over here, near X13. So we gotta go out that way. Past X12. And of course there's more dogs here to try and attack me. Alright. So X13 is the data test. Little Yanksy is over here. X13's entirely stealth, though. And I don't really want to do that until I'm basically ready and good to leave. Because that'll be the last one, and then I gotta go... I really don't want to go back over to X8 and finish out the institutional data test. Because then that releases more Night Stalkers into the crater here. And Night Stalkers are much worse than the normal robot dogs. Oh, what happened here? These big robots are dead. I forget the name of them. They're not Securitrons. Little Yanksy. We've got ghoul prisoners. Why'd he say again? Come here, buddy. You tried to attack me first. Don't you run away now. Ah, he's got a scientist glove. Yeah, that didn't work out very well for him. That did not work out well for any of them. But this is the Little Yanksy Barracks. There's not much to speak about here. Except for the guard tower and this area right here. Let's open the gate. You can hear a radio on. Come up the little ramp here. find Steady, 308 rounds, and Christine's COS silencer rifle. And of course we've got, true to fashion, another ambush. Why do I have a hunting rifle? I did not want to bring out a hunting rifle, I wanted my shotgun. Alright. Disarmed. Stunned. Where are you going? Who are you killing? Wasn't me. And you emptied all your rounds into my chest and not one of them did any damage. Okay, they did a little damage. They took out a quarter of my health. Oh, it's the guy with no gun. This should be funny. Nice. Amazing. You accomplished so much. Anyway, Christine's COS silencer rifle. Really good sniper, actually. One of the better ones in the game. Only thing really better than it is, in my opinion, the Gobi Campaign Scout Rifle. But that's just because that thing does obscene amounts of damage. Christine's rifle here is completely silent, so it won't alert targets like the Gobi Campaign Scout Rifle is. That rifle, though, is locked behind lockpicking 100, and you need guns 100 to use it effectively. Very ridiculous gun to get, but, well, if you get it and you can use it, damn thing is near unstoppable. But you're sacrificing a lot to get it. Mentats. Hey look, a bunch of bomb collars. Stop jerking around on the floor. What we're looking for is this. Log entries. You can find before the war stuff. Elijah's journal starts here. Radiation turned him, had to keep him in camp with collars. Explains why these slave collars exist. Always wondered. Some were clearly pre-war tech. Yeah. Slave collars do exist in the Fallout universe. They show up in Fallout 3 quite a bit, with the whole Eulogy Jones thing. And, that whole slave society he's got going on. And then you've got the, then you got the whole, other thing going on. It's got a name, I just forget the name. Camel and Mojave perk, nice. No idea what it actually does. Energy cells. Another one of Elijah's advanced layers, by the way, right there. More electron charge packs. I'm just gonna grab all this ammo here. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the sink, drop everything off in between episodes, throw up more sync of the sync's command stuff in there. Do a little bit of housekeeping. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we're going to continue exploring the crater a little bit. There's a bunch of stuff in this area that I want to go look at. So I will see you all in the next episode, so stay tuned and goodbye.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.